Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your WrestleMania Raw review. They're actually calling it WrestleMania Raw. I got a video coming up. I didn't upload it because it's a bunch of shit. But I got a video about how they're fucking watering down the term WrestleMania. Whatever. So, I don't know. So, the sad part is they actually somewhat try to put effort on this show tonight. Like, somewhat. You know, isn't that sad? Like, the one week, but, like, the thing is, like, let's be honest here. Like, it wasn't really fucking that great, though. The thing is, like, the execution was shit. They tried to put a little effort, but then the execution was just kind of like, whatever. You know what I mean there? That's what it was. And then, let's be honest here. I don't know how people, the fucking ending tour, the ending for, this is the last Raw before WrestleMania. No fucking cliffhangers, no fucking anything. We're just end the show like it's a house show. We just end the show with a stupid, dumb fucking tag match. Instead of maybe like the show you could end with Reigns or fucking even like a confrontation with Reigns and Lesnar. You know what I mean there? Like, God forbid, you know, you start the show with Lesnar, and then you couldn't at least end the show with Reigns, or at least fucking just a confrontation to, I don't know, it's fucking, I don't know. I'll be honest with you, I'm not excited as I could be. I wish I would be excited, but I'm not. I'm not. I just wanted to see, like, I actually did try to fucking come home. I was like a few minutes late. Sadly, I missed some of Lesnar's segment until I watched it back on YouTube. But in reality, like, I don't know. It's just not, it wasn't worth. I guess sadly it was 3 hours of still boring, but they put some little effort. But it's like it's not even fucking good effort. Okay, it's just like we're just gonna do it because WrestleMania, and we're gonna call it WrestleMania Raw. So that we have to pretend to care about WrestleMania Raws nowadays because we're gonna make that a thing now. Yeah, that's what they're doing. They're and yeah, Cole's back on Raw there. Yeah, hi, testing. I'm back on Raw there again. I like to take the dicks up my asshole again. Where's John when you need him? Ah, la la, yeah, hi, testing. 1, 2, 3, yeah, hi. Like dicks up my asshole. I mean, I hate Michael Cole, but at least his voice, like, it's like, okay, it's wrestling. You know what I mean? So WrestleMania Raw, grab your Coca-Colas, drink my muesli, let's talk about it. Oh shit, cheers. Raw before Mania, man. Those were the days when Raw before Mania, there was excitement, right? Yeah, there's really no excitement at all. Fucking A. So let's talk about it. So Raw started with Lesnar. If memory serves me right, I think that's how they start off with Lesnar addressing Roman Reigns. I don't know, this description is not enough. It just says that he's just addressing Roman Reigns. Basically what I saw is like, you know, like freaking from the segment is like, Roman, you know, we don't need like basically he said like, Roman, you know, I ain't gonna have to wait for you. I just have to wait for you for 6 days and I'll beat your ass. Okay, then why you want to fucking beat him? I understand. It's just dumb writing, but at least it's Brock Lesnar. It's still cool. Fucking, you know, you say he's going, I'm gonna take you down memory lane. I'm gonna take you down Suplex City. Then we're gonna have a carnival where it's gonna be the F5 and no one's above the F5. I'm gonna beat your ass, Roman. And he's gonna be I'm gonna be unified champion. It's cool, you know. It's alright. Just it takes away it takes away the purpose of did you want to get your hands on him? I don't know. But I'm good. He's finally gonna get his hands on him. Whatever. I mean, I like Lesnar, so what can you really do? I mean, it's a question like, what? They're not gonna have Lesnar and Reigns on SmackDown to make it intriguing. It would be nice, like whatever could have happened on Raw. This could lead to WrestleMania SmackDown, and freaking, you know, you could pick up what happened, and you know, you have maybe a little brawl on WrestleMania SmackDown, and then that could lead to whatever happens on fucking WrestleMania. They sell the shit at fucking WrestleMania. Yeah, It's WrestleMania week. Fucking A. It's like literally fucking WrestleMania week. What's next? WrestleMania fucking month? Like this was all I was afraid of. So practically we're somewhat getting WrestleMania. Even though, yes, WrestleMania week has always been WrestleMania week when, you know, Raw before WrestleMania, Raw, but then they're giving it the name now. And you're just, I don't know, it's fucking dumb. Rey Mysterio defeats The Miz with a roll-up. I couldn't really give much of fucks, honestly, about this match. After match, Rey snatches his mask back from Logan Paul, and the Mysterios take out Miz. Yeah, I don't know. The big debut, Veer Mahan is coming to Raw vignette. It happened, so. Yeah, I don't know. Sadly, this is one of the most intriguing things going on with the fucking show. Then Reggie decides, because they want to have a WrestleMania moment, he proposes to Dana Brooke. And then after that, because they try, I don't know, fucking Tamina tries to win the 24/7 championship, that then they freaking Akira Tozawa proposes to Tamina. I don't know. You see, back in the day, wedding segments had logic. They actually worked. This is just, what the fuck is this? This is just, we're just gonna do this for the fuck of it so that we can be intrigued. So what? They're gonna have a wedding segment at WrestleMania? Is that what's gonna happen? Or they're gonna like try both like have wedding segments and they're gonna at WrestleMania and then R-Truth gonna get involved? Because apparently that's like, oh, R-Truth's like fucking peaking and whatever. Yeah, listen. You see, I know people complain about wedding segments for some reason. Like, come on, it's a wrestling thing. But, like, the reason why wedding segments worked back in the day, because they had some logic and there was some, like, storylines going on, like it or not, you know? Like, there were stories and it makes must-see television. Like, it's things gonna happen, like, crazy shit's gonna happen, you know what I mean? But, you know, like, heck, like it or not, Miz and Maurice, their wedding, their renewed vow shit, crazy shit happened. It fucking draws some viewership, you know. Like I think what Ed got involved. It's fucking, it's wrestling. It's fucking badass wrestling, you know. Like fucking back in the day, you know. Sure, like you know, you had Miss Elizabeth and Randy Savage and shit, right? But then fucking shit happened right after their wedding. Same thing with fucking Edge and Lita's wedding. Fucking Kane and fucking Lita's wedding. Stuff like that, you know. Crazy ass wedding. Fucking Triple H and Stephanie, but then was tested fucking Stephanie and, you know, shit like that. It's fucking been a staple of wrestling for a long time. So I don't know why people, but I understand why often people complaining. And again, like, it just, there's no logic to this. It's just, we're going to do a wedding segment for the fuck of it, because we had nothing interesting for you guys. We're just going to do, like, you know, the cliche shit happens thing. There's going to be some 24/7 wedding kind of crap, so. Yeah, you're going to see some shit where they're going to all get married together or whatever happens. I don't know. I don't know what to really say. Then Roman Reigns addresses Brock Lesnar. That's just the only fucking statement this guy says that without like what happens. So you don't have this at least main event the show? Like at least you would end the show with something to look forward to, the main thing. You don't end the show with the side act. You end the show with the main shit, you motherfuckers! What the fuck? Why do they do this? Why do they do this nowadays? You think people give a shit about fucking some stupid jobber tag shit? Up a champion versus champion, guys! You know what the fucking thing you should have done? You should have done champion versus champion for WrestleMania instead of fucking Raw when there's no titles on the fucking line. Holy fuck! Yeah, so they're actually doing... So they did the Usos versus RK Bro, which is basically a match we've seen before. You did it before Survivor Series, and you did it again at Survivor Series for, you know, because, it's bragging rights and whatever the fuck it is. I hope that doesn't happen anymore with this whole bragging rights bullshit. But, like, you do that. Like, wouldn't it make sense? Like, maybe you should have built those matches, like that match, for WrestleMania. You want to make this the most stupendous WrestleMania? You know what you should fucking do? Combine the fucking titles. That's what you should be fucking doing. But no, we're not going to do that shit because for some reason, I don't know. Like, why wasn't this closing the show? I don't fucking know. Maybe you could have, like, Lesnar coming out or whatever. Or something. Or fuck. If you want the tag match to matter, wouldn't it make sense maybe fucking Reigns come out? Like, I wouldn't have a problem with this being in the middle of the show. If freaking, like, you know, if during the tag main event, you had Reigns coming out to fucking help the Usos, and then you had Lesnar come out, some little brawl happen, and then fucking Reigns runs away, and then that would lead to what happens at fucking SmackDown. You could have their face big. Didn't they say they were gonna have a face-off? Y'all said that there was gonna be a face-off tonight, but it didn't happen. Like, what the fucking joke? But fucking false advertising, that's what it is. This is just false advertising. You guys basically gave us false advertising tonight. Fuck you. Fucking this company giving us false advertisement. Fucking assholes. That's what you guys are. Fucking false advertising. That's what it was. Like, then they also fucking said that there was gonna be because they announced, apparently, but it got cut apparently. They're gonna fucking do Bianca and Becky. Oh no, was it Bianca and fucking Ronda versus Becky and Charlotte? That was supposed to happen, but then it didn't happen. Like, what the fuck? I don't know, like, unless this is gonna happen on SmackDown, like, what did you, what happened to this match? I guess this is supposed to be the WrestleMania Raw. Oh yeah, at least say for WrestleMania SmackDown, but like, why announce it? But apparently, I won't be surprised if they don't even do this match for SmackDown, because like, did y'all forget, or you guys, I don't know, you guys don't know shit on how to book your shows anymore? But yeah, fucking Reigns addresses Lesnar. He basically says that, oh, you know, I like that they mentioned the past WrestleMania. They didn't mention WrestleMania 31, though. Like, why not? That would actually be something. You know, I would like it. Like, here's the thing. Sure, mention their past feud, but you gotta, like, fucking add something. I don't like, heck, like, you know, which they kind of did. I would have liked if they mentioned WrestleMania 31. You know, it would have been something, too. But they mentioned WrestleMania 34, how fucking he got busted open. And he felt embarrassed because all his family couldn't. Which, that's kind of something. That's a story, you know? That's good, I guess, you know? And then he said, like, how, you know, now he has Paul Heyman. He turned from an advocate to a wise man. That's something cool. You know what I would love, though? Like, since all the crazy shit, what they could have done also, like, during this build of WrestleMania, since, like, all the shit that fucking, oh, you know, Lesnar destroying fucking Reigns' shit, well, you could have fucking done, like, Reigns destroying Lesnar's shit, you know, going to fucking his home, fucking destroying shit, maybe even threatening to fucking have sex with Sable. What? Where's this crazy shit? Come on here, come on. Good TV, where's the good TV at? Come on. Come on, yo. That would, like, fuck it, that's what he should have been doing for Raws and whatever. I don't even know. It is what it is, but at least they mentioned something, and he says, you know, he's gonna make Lesnar pay. He also says that he never fucking defeated Lesnar at WrestleMania, and now he's gonna finally have the chance to, and yeah. So that's something. I mean, so much for, yeah, so yeah, they're mentioning, you know, blood. Again, this would make sense that hopefully they will make this match no disqualifications. I won't be surprised, because they won't make that. I won't be surprised if they kept this a normal match, because apparently, there won't be weapons involved in the match. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, wouldn't you want this match to be no disqualifications? Maybe you could actually have a chance to win. I don't fucking know. Yeah, whatever. It would actually, because then it will stop the smarts. Like, oh, but this match will end in disqualification. Like, do you really think that this match will end in a DQ? Like, come on here. You really think WWE's that dumb? Come on. I mean, I'm not saying that they are dumb. I mean, but like, they're not dumb, but like, come on, this is WrestleMania. At least they'll fucking do something. Like, whatever. Almost defeats the Viking Raiders in a handicap match by countout. Yeah, what a joke. Like, wow, the Viking Raiders, I mean, I don't really give a fuck, but after the match, Almost declares that he could dominate anyone, and look, who I'm going to... Like, why is everybody wants an open challenge? Like, why is that? Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. So, apparently, you see this segment would have mattered or had some value if you didn't upload this before Raw, apparently. Like, I don't know why is that a thing. Wouldn't it make sense, like, you just leave this shit for Raw, that way people actually give a shit to watch Raw, or if anything. I know people don't give a shit, but, like, come on here. This would at least be something. So, Rollins meet Vince McMahon, and then Vince McMahon promised him that he's gonna get a WrestleMania match, and then fucking Rollins just basically like, blah, 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 yeah, ha, ha, yeah. He acts like a fucking dumb joker, like, what the fuck? Oh, this is the best Rollins character in... Shut up! Shut up! Rollins ain't no fucking character. How is it character him looking like a retard? Come on, that's not character. That's just being a goof. You're just trying to have character, but you don't. That's what it is. So yeah, he's gonna get a WrestleMania match. And oh, Cody! Oh, Cody! Cody's coming! I hope it's somebody else. Fuck Cody Rhodes. He's garbage. But yeah, they're gonna get... Like, come on, let's be honest here. They're teasing like this is gonna be a big surprise. The only big surprise this will be for... It's gonna be Smarks. Do you really think that fucking casuals or people who somewhat know wrestling or want to fucking watch WrestleMania, they're gonna fucking give a fuck like... Oh, Cody Rhodes? Isn't this guy who dressed up like Stardust and this guy who was like fucking in that gay orgy group with Orton? Like, that's what it's gonna be. You really think fucking it's gonna be cool with Orton? Like, oh, it's Cody Rhodes. He was in that group with Legacy. Oh man, that guy was gay, wasn't he? That's what it is. Oh, it's dashing Cody Rhodes. God, that's some gay dashing tips, I tell you. That's what they're gonna be like. So yeah, Bobby Lashley returned. So I guess Bobby Lashley's a babyface now, which I guess that's cool, you know. Yeah, so Bobby Lashley comes out, and then he attacks Almas, which leads to their... So he points at WrestleMania Sunday and leads to their match being announced for WrestleMania Sunday. So yeah, I guess they're not even calling it Night 1, Night 2. It's got to call it WrestleMania Saturday and WrestleMania Sunday. Ay. I don't know. Naomi, Sasha Banks, Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan defeats Carmella, Queen Zelina, Natty Neifert, and Shayna Baszler. Oh yeah, a bunch of She-Hulks, I tell you. No one cares. This is just a match that makes me feel like a fucking virgin, and the match fucking sucks. Okay? No one fucking gives a shit, because who gives a fuck about these fucking dumb bitches? Oh, but women's wrestling is good! Shut the fuck up. Okay, listen, I hate Ricochet. Actually, no, I don't give a fuck. I'm actually happy he lost. So, Austin Theory defeats Ricochet, this finger-popping faggot. He's the Intercontinental Champion, and he got pinned. You know what? I hate Austin Theory, but you know what? I will always root for Austin Theory more than Ricochet. But yeah, you got Smart Spasher, like, but why? Oh, he's the Intercontinental Champion! I don't give... Listen, I get the complaints for the Intercontinental Champion and the United States Championship not being defended at WrestleMania, which I think is retarded. But come on here. What's the fucking difference? Okay? What would be the difference? Like, would you really give a shit if the match was still on that show? You guys would still complain that either way the fucking match sucks or the show sucks. Because who gives a shit? Anyways, who gives a fuck? It's gonna be more boredom. Ricochet sucks. He's gay. He's garbage. Fucking same thing with fucking Finn Balor. Who gives a shit? We have gay mid-card champions. You really want WrestleMania to be more gay than it needs to? I'm just saying. Okay? Like, I understand, like, yes, like, wow. But from the days of guys like Razor Ramon, when the title was relevant, like, now it's fucking finger-popping faggots holding the title. You know? Fucking back in the day, fucking Scott Hall fucked many chicks, for God's sakes. You know, like... Anyone, you know, he fucking says he'll fucking give a rim job to Paige's ass. Well, apparently that's the meaning. But Ricochet fucking picking pop his asshole? Oh, that's hot, guys. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up. Oh man, this card is really all over the place. What the fuck? Becky Lynch goes to attack Bianca Belair. So Bianca Belair, yeah, bitch, sexy fat bitch. I got that big weakness shit. I'm back, bitch. Yeah, bitch, I'm back. Yeah, bitch, you know, I'm gonna get my chance to shine on a pee-pee out. I'm gonna beat that bitch, Becky Lynch, bitch. Then Becky Lynch comes out and attacks her, and she goes, oh, she's gonna cut the hair. Which, wouldn't it make sense you cut the hair before, because now she's ready? I don't know. Instead, Bianca Belair attacks her, she does her stupid dumb finisher, and oh, she cuts her hair. Which, I'm not gonna lie, that's, as much as I hate women's wrestling, and I don't give a shit about it, this is, you know, it's wrestling kind of cool. It's not cool, but it's like, okay, I can get into this. This, like, you know what? There's actually somewhat a story now. There's actually some fucking heat to this. So good. There's some heat to this. This is something. It just, there's not much logic to it, but there's some heat to this. Which would lead to, you know what? If this match is to not be hair versus hair, okay. Even though I'm not a fan, like, listen, I'm not a fan of their look. Listen, I'm not saying, listen, I'm not a fan of Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair, okay? I don't even think they're, like, attractive. But I don't like seeing women cutting their hair, like, okay? But at least, like, it makes sense in the storyline base, but, like, wow, you really gonna do hair versus hair with the women? I mean, like, good God, like, listen, look at what happened to Molly Holly. That just made her more ugly than ever. Like, I hate to see women be more ugly than they need to. Like, that's like a fucking, come on, you're giving more fucking baggage to the curse of them, you know? Come on, you don't need to do that shit. But, like, it would make sense storyline-wise. So, like, why even do it and why even mention the hair thing? But it makes you kind of care. You know, there's a little heat, I guess. You know? I'll give it that. So, good on them. God forbid you actually make me care about a women's match. And I'm surprised. It's like, it's not gonna be give a fuck anyways. Because like, come on, like, will I really give a shit if this match happens? Still, like, I won't. But at least you actually did something like, okay, there's at least some intriguement to this. Like, oh, okay, you know. I'm not giving a shit, but okay, there's a little intriguement. That's that kind of deal. So, then, here's the thing. So, WWE said, oh, Stone Cold Steve Austin next! I was like, what, wait, Austin's gonna be on Raw? Does he actually care? Then no, they just fucking showed a fucking video package. They literally said that Stone Cold Steve Austin was gonna be next. And he was not next. It was just a stump video package. Don't get me wrong, the video package was awesome. It's like the best, it was probably the best thing I've had tonight. Like the best thing to only see from tonight, for fuck's sakes. But like, you said Stone Cold Steve Austin next. Why are you trying to... You're just basically saying fuck you to the fans, for fuck's sake, with that shit. Just saying, you know? But you got fat ass Owen says, you know, some people thought, you know, my impression was just mocking, but it's actually a fucking compliment. You know, Kevin Owens, you know, I just want Stone Cold or Steve, because he's just Steve. You know, the pass the torch, you know, I do a better stunner, you know, like, I eat Canadian bacons, you know, I don't drink beer, but I eat Canadian bacons, I just eat, you know, drink a bunch of soda because I'm a fat fuck. You see, I'm like fucking Kevin Owens, I'm actually a fucking guy who can drink Coca-Cola magnificently and still be a magnificent shape, as opposed to this fucking fat-ass motherfucker, right? They Kevin Owens, you know, Steve, you have any funny business? You know, I will take you out with a stunner and pour your delicious beer on you, you know, because I'm Kevin Owens and I'm here to bring more change. Yeah, you're a fucking fat fuck and you're fucking unentertaining. You're fucking boring. I hate that fucking people act like this guy's the best thing going, just because they look like this guy. Listen, this guy, he's garbage. He's not even... This is the same guy who got the ratings for the one of the most low-drawn fucking ratings for Raws in history. Okay? Why should we fucking act like this guy's entertaining? This is a fucking downgrade to fucking Steve. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Reigns said like, you know, I'll give an ass whooping to Steve Austin if I could. Which, like, you know, Austin versus fucking Reigns storyline makes more sense. That's a more meaningful way. That's a more better coming out retirement match than fucking having just a segment with fat ass Owens. Because at least that would make sense. You know, there's actually more things you could write. Because that's, come on, Roman Reigns is the top guy, and that's the big match you should be doing. You know, if Austin was to ever come back to have a match, okay? And you could easily do the whole, you know, maybe like the whole Rocky story. Like something with Vince Russo pitch. Like fucking, you know, coming back, have one more run or whatever. Like maybe like fucking Reigns calls him out. Fucking, they'll like a segment maybe to lead to fucking, you know what, I'm gonna kick your ass. Something like fucking Reigns just attacking Austin. If they can't even do fucking, you know, who knows? If they can't do, I know fucking retirements are ruined, but if they can't do for some reason Rock and fucking Reigns next year, which that looks like, honestly, like, will it really happen? Like, will they really do Rock and, because like, what are you gonna do when you can't do that match? Because you're fucked. You're fucked if you can't do Reigns versus fucking Austin. You know what I mean? But like, imagine, like, fucking, just to set it up, fucking Austin gets beat up by Reigns, and fucking, you know, I'm gonna come back and kick your ass and shit. That's where it could be a big match. But then you could do the Rocky story, like, the first time in my life I'm afraid, you know, the Rocky storyline, fucking, and then fucking, you could have Bret Hart coming, like, you know, just being the Apollo Creed, you know, the Rocky story. And that leads to that big match and people give a fucking shit, you know? Come on, who says that Vince Russo can write a wrestling show? That's actually some logic. That's fucking badass. But, oh, yeah. Like, but come on, like, literally. That's so much better than just, oh, he's gonna come out in honor of Texas. Come on. Okay? Let's be honest here. But at least that'll be something cool. At least he'll just, you know, seeing Austin kick ass, that's like the only good thing, you know, hey, yeah. Drew McIntyre defeats Happy Corbin in a Madcap match in a handicap match. And after the match, Corbin takes out Drew at the end of the day, so steals his sword, Angela. So we're doing the whole stealing thing. AEW's gonna be like, AEW fans gonna be like, oh, they're ripping off Adam Cole, gay. Or my beautiful Adam Cole, he's not gay, he's, you know, if he's gay, I don't give a fuck. I'll go gay for him anyways. That's how these people are, by the way. Like, yeah, they're gonna be like that, but yet this, like, that's typical WWE shit. Like, they always fucking steal shit, so I don't know. But yeah, we're doing this again, the whole stealing crap. Alright. And the main event was stupid RK Bro defeats the Usos by disqualification because the Street Profits attacked him. Why are they attacking him? Aren't they faces? Or did I miss something? I guess they're heels officially, which I don't give a fuck. I really could not give fucks. Like, this is like fucking... It's like it's such a meaningless tag team turning heel. Okay? Who gives a fuck? I don't care. Who cares? And then, but Dr. Boogs, they come out to say, who cares? I bet you it would have been made more sense or more meaningful if, like, Reigns was to come out and help the Usos. And then that would lead to maybe Lesnar coming out and fucking taking out the Usos. Reigns just runs away. That's more meaningful. That's more, I don't know, like, not running away, full-on running away, but, like, they'll brawl a little bit and then fucking Reigns retreats. That's a more impactful way to, and heck, you know, like, SmackDown, I understand this is going to be, like, similar to, like, the Reigns and Mysterios versus Reigns and, the Usos type of deal, like how they did before Money in the Bank, but at least that'll be something. At least you would look forward to that match. Just something. If you do that WrestleMania SmackDown. Or just fucking, just simple, like what you do, like you to end that show, you know, you end that with Reigns fucking retreating, you'd lead to what, I don't know, just to finish their shit, that's have a final face-off, they brawl on WrestleMania SmackDown. Simple. But I don't even think they're gonna be on WrestleMania SmackDown. You're just gonna do some fucking stupid gay triple threat fucking title match, whatever. I don't know. This show just should have been booked better, man. If it was booked better, you know, you'd be doing crazy shit like fucking Reigns attacking fucking Lesnar's house and shit. You know, trying to fuck Sable maybe. You know, that'll be more blood to reason like how Lesnar want to beat him up, get some blood and shit. You could do what you've done tonight, but I also want to recommend that, you know. I don't know, this entire WrestleMania should have been booked better, this road. But yeah, what a sad thing. Like, this WrestleMania Raw, this is the one of the Raws that they actually try to put a little effort to do these somewhat big matches, yet they're not even fucking great. They're not even great. Like, really, come on, this is like a fucking, this is a joke, okay? Like, this is the sad part. Like, this is the best you could do for the Raw before WrestleMania. I'm sorry, WrestleMania Raw. Ay, ay, ay. And it's like, poor execution, I tell you. It's boring. I don't know, man. Yeah, that ending of Raw just poured. Like, it's just like, wow, who gives a fuck? Really, RK Bro ending it. Listen, like, that's a sad thing too. Like, Orton, he's like one of the biggest stars, and he's teaming with Matt Riddle, and they end the show just doing RKO's. Like, it's some fucking house show shit. I don't know, man. So that was WrestleMania Raw, and like, I couldn't really give much fucks, honestly. I was like, God, I'm tired, you know. But yeah, late for WrestleMania. Oh man, this is going to be the worst week of wrestling. So much wrestling, man. NXT